Location presenter Kirstie Allsopp, 51, has slammed Sir Keir Starmer after he appeared on BBC Radio 4 Today to discuss the Labour Party's manifesto. The party leader was interviewed by humourless, whom Kirstie praised for calling out his BS. Reacting live to the interview on the Today programme, Kirstie took to Twitter to share her thoughts on the discussion in view of her 434,400 followers. OMG at humourless has gone rogue, the Channel 4 star wrote excitedly. At BBC R4 Today, at last journalists are saying this is bollocks. What are you really saying? If this is the way forward, we may start to get answers from our leaders, she added. In a follow-up tweet, Kirstie penned, "I don't want to vote for the current Conservative Party. I want to believe that Keir Starmer and at UK Labour can put the brakes on the handcar to hell. But this interview is very disappointing. He's being humourless, defensive and using media speak." Kirstie's followers took to the comments section to share their thoughts on the Labour leader. "We don't need another comedian as Prime Minister. I really couldn't care less if he can't do a few minutes of comedy," wrote Thomas. "I'm looking forward to having a grown-up in charge," added Catherine, while Bob replied, "For comedy visit the Edinburgh Festival. Or you could continue to vote for the Conservatives." Responding to Kirstie's previous tweet, Mary commented, "If only the liar Johnson and the other disastrous Tory leaders were challenged, the country might not be in the state it is. Substance matters more than style," Katie added. If someone in a position of relative stability and wealth can see the damage done by Tories, then that shows just how pervasive the damage is. It's always been the case that the majority of hard workers have to count pennies, but right now," Carol mused, "when they all start doing their party political broadcasts, I don't want discussions and accusations about the Tory government. We all know what's been going on there. I will only want to hear how they believe they can get us out of this mess." While June agreed with Kirstie, writing, "I feel exactly the same. I really don't know why, but just don't think he is right." The Labour politician has just announced he will launch his 5 national missions, which will be the building blocks of Labour's next manifesto. He is due to explain how Labour would transform the country if it wins the next general election, and to discuss the serious plan the party has in place to provide more stability after years of the Tory government. These missions are set to cover 5 key themes: the NHS, the economy, crime, education and the climate crisis.